yeah.
Oh, we love them.
Yeah, they're a little too sweet, but they're good. They're really good. But
I had a tree in there.
Yeah, and then we got other things growing. I can't think of them all.
Well, we grow a garden, or Jeff does, and then him and my daughter Natalie, that's in Millicent, she loves gardening.
That's awesome.
So she'll help
wow,
us there.
This is nice. I make it them bigger here.
And then we have the cattle, we have fresh eggs, we have fresh pork.
Oh, wow.
We don't have it together as much as you think we do.
Yeah.
Because it's disjointed, you know.
Then
It's hard.
Then we have the
Agriculture's hard in Florida.
avocados.
It's like well,
citrus is getting bad.
Oh, yeah.
All the bugs.
the Florida tomato farmer sprays his crop every week. The first week he puts it out, they buy it as sets like this high,
Right.
and they stick them in the ground out there. And I guarantee you that crop is sprayed every week with a fungicide, and not they scout it for insects. Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as they see one, boom, harsh chemicals go on. They can go systemic, or they can go just knockdown. Okay?
Right.
If they go systemic, and you eat that tomato, there's a little bit in there. But anyway, all Florida tomatoes are sprayed very heavy. Now, I'm not saying the organic ones. If you're certified organic, you're a miracle worker. I'm telling you what, because
Diapel, that's an organic where you put it on, and it's like a powder or liquid, and it stops fungus, but it's organic. They say you can eat this stuff the next day, so it won't harm you.
Yeah, that's
like
a bacteria that don't hurt humans.
Isn't
It
that
kills
a
the
chocolate?
worms. And then neem is good.
Yeah.
Neem's real good, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's organic. Yeah.
Neem
I had aphids real bad on these beans.
Yeah.
And I was thought nature will take its course because I have a limit to when I'm going to spray, okay? And my limit's pretty far before I spray.
Yeah.
But this, I started looking at, it was the long bean, the Chinese long bean.
Okay, yeah.
And it was wiping them out. I went out there with neem. I killed every aphid. I only mixed it according to directions. I killed every aphid. And if you look neem up, it's from the neem tree or something, you know, so it's pretty organic. In fact, it can be certified. It's certified organic. Okay? I just bought a rotavator. Okay, do you know what it is?
No.
Okay, so I have like a 95 horsepower tractor.
Okay.
And you hook it up to the PTO shaft, and this thing, it's in an encasement. It goes down on the ground. It's about 5 foot wide, and it's got all these metal tongs that just like tear up the thing real good. So now here's my plan. Okay, do you guys in Sarasota, I know, in St. Pete, do you have municipal mulch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
There's
two types. There's two types of municipal mulch. There's kind they grind up and don't compost. Okay.
Right.
And there's this beautiful kind that they compost.
Yeah.
It's only like a 1-1-1.
Okay.
You know what that is?
No.
Okay.
Like a 1-1 runway, I'm guessing.
It's a 1 nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash. Okay.
Yeah.
You know your
They're
fertilizer.
really working on that banana.
It's only like a 1-1. It could be a 1-2.
It's now a big hole in it.
Basically, I call it 1-1.
Yeah, two of them now, and I get it in my camera.
It's getting a 1% everywhere it goes. You grow pretty decent crops, you know. I mean, maybe it should be.
And this nice, good, fresh air living.
But for lettuce and tomato, okay, for corn it needs a lot. Tomatoes need a lot. It wouldn't be enough.
But there is not much pollution in Vilcabamba.
We can go get that.
There is not many cars.
Like
no, that's why we're here.
For a pickup truckload.
Yeah, even down there it's clean.
Not as much.
This is my plan. I rotavated the ground. I'm so anxious to get back and plant because this is plant season in Florida.
Right. Yeah.
And so I'm going to take and go get the municipal, and I'm going to get a helper, and we're going to put, like say we're just going to put it in a row like this. Okay, my tractor's 6 foot wide, the tire's like this, and the rotavator, it'll turn that in just beautifully, where it'll be everywhere. And then I love cottonseed meal. And if you Google up cottonseed meal, you'll find it to be like a 5-1-1. It's hard to get organic nitrogen, sort of. Well, it's hard to get organic anything, you know, in the right amounts. But anyway, and then I buy bone meal. It's ground up cow bone. Okay. And it's high in phosphorus. And
Did you put your brother's phone number in?
I did not.
Okay.
But I have my email in there because I'm definitely gonna get a new phone number when I get there.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna put our information. And
yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna put Jeff.
I'd love to work with you because you know about those layers. I don't know about those layers. I just rotovate everything. I farm a little bit the old-fashioned way, but not the big old-fashioned way. The big way is put plastic down, kill all your microbes and everything. They used to gas.
Do you want to put your email? Your Southern Sable?
Put yours for
mine,
starters.
mine,
Yeah.
mine is Vance, Sharon, Dan.
You'll write it down.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Can you write it down?
and it's
The
all
thing-
together.
the thing
at
is-
gmail.com. I'll write that.
Here's the worst thing, and my daughter and I, we hate them. We despise them. Nematodes.
Oh yeah.
Do you know about them?
Oh yeah.
If you garden in this spot, 2 years, okay, 1 year, no problem. The second year, you probably no problem. The third year, you notice them a little bit, okay? And when you notice them a little bit, the fourth year, they go by the square root of.
I can still
okay, they
order
go from.
tea because
Okay,
it
let's
looks
say the
like
square
we're not
inch. The
gonna
first year,
go
there's.
yet,
I'm gonna
yeah?
make this up.
Yeah, I want to go
Okay,
see
say there's
about,
one
is that
nematode
open?
per square
Yeah.
inch. And the next year,
You said
there's
he's.
3 or 5 or 10.
Yeah.
I
Not
like
too
to
bad,
get
'cause
me
they're
tea
smaller
now
than a
after
grain of
after
sand.
meal.
Get what?
The
Tea.
third year,
Tea?
Yeah.
now there's 100 per
I
square.
think
and
they
the-
could
and
give
the
me
fourth
tea.
or fifth year, there's 1,000 per square.
Wow.
You pull the,
Oh,
the
look
tomato
at that
root
bird.
out.
He's right
it looks
here.
Like, it looks like
Which
That
one?
bird,
looks like a pearl
rusty
necklace.
one right
When you see
here.
that, you
Which
just gotta
color?
quit unless you want to go with super
No,
heavy
the
chemicals.
Oh yeah, that one is back there. Yeah, hurry up.
So since we got 40
I have to
acres,
get him.
we just farm like out in the front yard one
Yeah, I
year,
got
Yeah.
him.
side yard,
I
backyard.
got
rotating,
him.
But we
yeah.
have noticed, since we come back from Alabama, we farm, okay, a place that I grew my garden, like say 7, 8 years ago, and then we grew it 2 years in a row now. Those nematodes, they came, and with the climate change, that people don't believe, but I do, that's in favor of the nematode.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. So what in permaculture, what you try to do is you try to, like when you plant and stuff, you don't just plant one thing. Like that's why you try to plant different things.
Yes.
And you try to plant things. So when you like let's say you plant a tomato, you plant next to it plants that
Suppress,
like that like make it so that those insects don't come.
okay,
And then they also plant plants that they pick that plant over your tomato plants first.
Yeah.
So they call them sacrificial plants.
there you go.
So you plant plants that first off take away the plant,
Yeah.
and then if they do come, they'll eat this plant, not your tomatoes.
Yeah.
Adam,
So-
hey,
Yeah.
hey.
So you're
And I've
growing
heard
it
of
with a bunch of segments.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
and I'm like, say radishes are quick, 21 days.
Yeah.
Okay, corn's long.
Yeah.
Tomatoes are long. So you could, if you plant your corn, which we don't eat a lot of corn anyway, but I love a good fresh sweet ear corn, but not too much. You know? So if you plant your corn, say 2 feet apart, okay, and put some radishes or something, but I don't think you could put tomatoes in between corn because it'd be shaded.
He was
Tomatoes
right
are
here
sun
and I
lovers,
didn't
okay?
go
Yeah,
through.
But that's okay. That road,
Didn't catch
and that in Florida, that has to go at the north end
Right.
because the south headed south.
Yeah.
I mean, the sun's headed south. So then, okay, that's just some things. And bush beans, they're going to get worms. Beans are going to get worms and aphids. So just different things.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't wait to get back and plant because And here's what we made a mistake last time. We just planted. My daughter's boyfriend, he was trying to make money with eggs and chicken. Chickens, eggs,
pork.
and pork, okay? So I was
Okay,
just
where
kind of
does that
contributing
go?
to it because he's got all
Cannot
this
move
clientele
because
that he
I have
brings
to
eggs and pork to, okay?
taking
And I
picture
said,
of
"Well,
this
Scott, you could bring some
bird."
fresh, I'm not going to say organic because you shouldn't say that unless they're
certified,
100%. I said, but you could bring garden fresh, vine ripe tomatoes to him. He goes, really? Can we do that? So we planted like my whole garden in that just kind of for him, and he sold them. We had 2 main tragedies last year. We had a windstorm that whipped those plants leaves, and I mean it was worse than if you'd have turned. I mean, it just blew them to death. Okay, so they recovered from that, and we had a unseasonal
Oh, now he left.
unseasonal rainstorm that was like in the winter. You know how Florida
My
gets drier.
bird.
Oh yeah.
Out of the blue, we got like 6 inches on top of like a 3-inch thing. In
You're going to give us your brother's phone number? Sure. Just
it
in
was
case
either
the
January
email-
or
Okay,
February.
Just
okay.
put that he's your brother so we know.
Okay.
We won't call him, but unless we have to.
Well, he lives in the house with you.
He doesn't, but he'll
Yeah.
know
He
how
lives
to
in
pick
St.
it.
Petersburg?
He does,
Yes, okay.
I go order tea. We still have time to get tea.
Tea?
Tea, sure.
Yeah.
Have some tea.
We're not doing anything. We're just hanging out.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go check out the place. I
Yeah,
would love to see
go
your
ahead.
guys' room though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
oh, yeah, I'll
Okay.
show you.
And
Yeah,
we
I'll
got-
take you down and show you.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can show him, and I'm going to ask if she's
The
got
room's
number
really
20.
nice.
Okay.
If she's got number 20 for us, right next to you. Yes. Don't lose the cool. And then
It'd be
I wanna
nice
be
if
able
he
to
could
say bye
move.
to you before
Yeah,
you
I'll
go.
definitely come back.
I'm just gonna go to the front desk and come back.
Damn, I cannot.
Okay, Libby, I'm gonna see when we can have room 20. Okay?
Yeah, yeah. And is that